Are you trying to get 360 waves as fast as possible? If that's you, I want you guys to stay tuned to this video and watch it all the way to the end. I'm going to show you how to get 360 waves in 24 hours. Let's get it.
I've been going crazy. Plug in, can't play me. Jesus done save me. Can't switch, won't sway me.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, the Ninja Waver here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to transform your long hair into 360 waves. So whether you're rocking an afro, curls, or nappy-headed curls, it doesn't matter. I'm going to be showing you guys how to transform that into your desired 360 wave pattern. Now, the method we're going to be using today is going to be known as the wash and style method. If you don't know what that is, be sure to go check out some of my other videos for more detailed explanations. But for now, our primary mission is to get you guys 360 waves, all right? Let's hop right into it. So the first step that you guys are going to want to do, no matter what hair type you're rocking, you can see I have some curls in my head. They're little small curls. But even if you have a mini afro or if you just have naps, the first step you want to do is to comb out your hair. All right, you want to comb against the grain. I'm talking all the way out. Let's get it. Alright, so now that you've combed out your hair, the next thing that you're going to want to do is to wet your hair. Now, you can wet your hair using a spray bottle, or you can just run your head underneath the sink or a shower. It doesn't matter. Just make sure that your hair is nice and wet. Let's get it. Alright, so once you guys are done wetting your hair, the next step is to put shampoo in your hair. Now the shampoo I'm going to be using is Shea Moisture's Curl and Shine shampoo. You can get this from Walmart or your local beauty supply store. It also does not have to be this specific type of shampoo. It can be any shampoo. Just make sure that shampoo. Alright, now you can put this in your hair by pouring it into your hands, rubbing it, and then distributing it in your hair, or you can just pour it out the bottle. I like to pour it out the bottle just because I tend to get more lather. This is going to be the first wash. Let's get it. Alright, so once you guys are done kind of scrambling your hair, just make sure the shampoo is nice and distributed. Now you're going to rinse it out. Let's do that. Alright, once you guys have done that, now the next step is to do the second wash. So we're going to apply shampoo for the second time, and the whole purpose of this is to get as much lather as possible. Whereas the first wash was simply just to remove any loose dirt. Now, as you guys can see, the lather is definitely multiplying for sure. You can see a lot more lather this second wash. And the whole reason that we're doing this is to put our hair in an easily movable state. So that way it will be easier for our hair to form the waves that need to be formed. So here's where the fun actually begins. The next step that you guys are going to want to do is to use a detangler brush, and the whole purpose of this is to detangle your hair. Now, this item is not required for this method. Another item you can use in place of a detangler brush is just a standard comb, but let's say you don't have either, you can just skip to the next step. But for now, we're going to detangle our hair. Let's get it. Alright, so the next step is you want to grab a medium or a hard brush depending on your comfort level and how your scalp is able to handle which type of bristles, and then we're going to brush our hair in the desired wave pattern. Now, depending on how much hair you have, you may have to brush your hair for 10 to 20 minutes, but just for the sake of this video, I'm just going to do a quick demonstration. Alright, you will find that your hair wants to curl up and not want to lay down, so you're going to have to put some brush time in, alright, in order for your waves to actually lay down. Let's get it. Once you've gotten your hair to lay down at a comfortable level, you then want to put more shampoo on your hands just to lay down your hair even more. And if you want, you can even add some sort of oil just to help with locking in moisture. That's not required for waves, that's just something that enhances your overall hair health. So I'm going to do that in just a second. Alright, once your hair is laid, the next thing you want to do is to rag up. You do not want to rinse this out of your hair as is. You want to put on your wave cap and then your do-rag. Let's do that. Alright, once you guys are done ragging up, the next step is you want to rinse your hair out with the do-rag and wave cap on. Do not take them off. You want to run your head underneath the water just like this, and make sure that the water is cold water, not hot water. Hot water is going to open up your pores, but we want our pores to be closed at this point. So you want to run it underneath cold water. Let's get it. Alright, once you guys are done rinsing out your hair, you then want to pat your do-rag dry, and at that point, that is the final step of this entire method. The only other step is to wait and let your hair dry. You want to stay ragged up this entire time until your hair dries. Do not take this off until you feel that the do-rag is dry and the wave cap is completely dry. Normally, this can take anywhere from 1 hour to 3 hours, alright? So somewhere in that range, it just depends on your hair texture and the environment that you're in, alright? So keep that in mind. Now, before I skip to the results at the end of this video, I just want to establish a couple of things. Yes, my hair is already trained to get waves, so you will not have the same exact results that I have from this method. However, this is a proven method that has worked for many new time beginner wavers who never had their hair trained at all, and they did this method and they came out with some form of waves. With that being said, I'm gonna let my hair dry for a few hours and I'll catch you guys on the other side. I'm out.